Hello, Namaste, Salam Walaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at whatever.com. Today we are going to learn how to make biscotti. This is baked as a loaf and then cut into slices later. Dear friends, this is fantastic with nuts and nice masala flavorings, and you can eat it not only with tea, coffee, but anytime a crunch bite. This is fantastic. To make this biscotti, we are going to mix some flours and nuts first. So here, first thing, take 175 grams of all-purpose flour, and in this we are going to add curry powder. Okay, I have shown you guys how to make curry powder. If you do not have, just add pinch of garam masala, little bit of coriander powder, little bit of cumin powder, and it will be your curry powder. In this, add pinch of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and in this add 50 grams of cornmeal. Cornmeal is nothing but makai ka atta. The coarser it is, the better it is. So add 50 grams of cornmeal and lemon rind. Just grate a lemon and add 50 grams of almonds and 50 grams of pista. Mix this all together and keep it ready. You can also add cashew nut, and today we are making the masala biscotti, and these will be fantastic. Mixture is all ready. So now let's go ahead and do our zung mixing. Take 50 grams of butter. In this, add 115 grams of castor sugar or powder sugar, and then cream this to a nice soft creamy consistency. In this, add few drops of almond essence or even vanilla essence if you want, and we are going to add one egg. Just add little by little and then mix this mixture. Cream this till this all sugar is dissolved, and now add rest of the egg and mix this very nice. Look at this, after mixing for a while, this will become nice fluffy white mixture. In this, we are going to add this flour and the nut mixture, and now we are going to mix this like a nice dough, and then we are going to make this like a loaf and bake it. Wow, look at this. Look at this dough. This has become like a nice puri dough, stiff. Now just keep pressing and make it into a, okay, it is better to divide into two probably. So let's divide them into two, and because we want to bake this even and nice, okay, this dough has to be very fragile. See, if you try to do little bit, they'll break. That's when you will get a good biscotti. Make seamless edges and nice, and keep pressing it while you do this. Look at this. This is perfect. Use a palette knife and just transfer this onto a baking tray. Perfect. These ones have to bake at a lower temperature for a little longer time. So we are going to bake them at 160 degrees centigrade for around 30 minutes. Look at this biscuit. We are going to convert them into biscottis, but look at them. After baking at 160 degrees centigrade for almost 30 minutes, these have slightly cracked and they have become slightly harder. They may be little bit moisture inside, they may be little bit soft, but we are going to bake them for another 10 minutes, but after cutting them into slices. So take a bread knife and cut them, wow. Look at this, and nice quarter-inch thickness. This is fantastic. Now, after cutting them into these nice slices of biscottis, we are going to bake them for another 10 minutes on slow heat, 160 degrees centigrade, and these will become nice and crunchy. Look at these biscottis, fantastic and full of nuts. The more nuts you add, the more Vahchef likes. But these are fantastic, nice, crunchy, crispy, and literally melting in the mouth. These biscuits are available in the market and they are very expensive, and you can make them easily at home. You can enjoy these biscuits anytime. You can dip them in chocolate and have, or just as is, excellent with tea or anytime snack. Dear friends, but do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at vareva.com so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.